So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's
Any attack containing Raúl is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raúl is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
There's the whistle. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter...
Oh, terrible pass. And this is Messi. And this is Pirlo. Pirlo! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard pulls off and Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. Adams. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That ball looks a good one. Oh, well played. Thuram. Cafu. Bellingham. Raúl.
Such good technique.
And he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's neat. That's a mighty effort! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been cut short. First quarter of an hour gone. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ferdinand. So it is still 0-0. Ferdinand. Now Pirlo. Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Nesta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams. Beckham. Raúl. And the shot! And it's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. There's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he was quick to react. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nesta. And it's Nesta. Zico. He's found a way past. And he's on, and he shoots! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have...
Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Raul gathers from the goal kick. Kaká looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pirlo. Milan finding their passes. Knocks it out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. Nesta. That has been slung wide. Bale. He can get that clear. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good run that, great timing. Passes short and sharp. That's good play. Zico. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. And that intercept. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Milan get the ball rolling for the second period.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And claimed it back swiftly. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Pirlo. De Bruyne. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now this could be a chance. He's had it taken off him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Knocks it into space. Just the goalkeeper's a chance, surely! He's scored! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Takes a shot! He has done it! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gets into some space, and that's played in low. Bellingham. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good ball, good take. And this is De Bruyne. Delivers with wit. Bullish header! Oh, it's come off the upright. This time, surely! It's there! Right back in the game! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening, and he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne hurtling down that right flank. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Coming on to replace him is
Leicester wins the duel this time.
Neymar.
Rijkaard just eases him off the ball, and it's Bellingham looking for the run. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Raul. He's having a go. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. Now it's Bale. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. And this is Bale. Bale finds himself offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 21, Raul. Coming on the field is number 10, Messi.
De Bruyne. And here's Neymar. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's in. Oh, shooting chance! Leicester can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
It's Bale! And that would have won it.
Bale really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is Number 29.
Costa
Kai
Curta.
Havertz.
And it's Beckham. Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. Spread neatly.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Beckham, and back to the keeper they go.
There will be 5 minutes
Adams.
added time.
Sanchez is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. He's got away. Zico! They want to be quick to recover this. De Bruyne. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Might be danger here. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
The goal
That is so good, such sharp
Number
skills,
11.
and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, then...
And there goes the final whistle. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Zico, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and
You've got to be quick to recover this.
the keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Havertz. Conte. Baresi. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ambitious ball here.
Oh, that's clever.
And this is Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Quarter of an hour played. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham.
Oh, they could break here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's a shade optimistic.
Corner.
Big header! Just off target.
Havertz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Havertz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Yehi spots it and intercepts.
Fernando Torres.
He has found the way through. And the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Showing good feet. Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get on the end of this? Yamal looking to run onto it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Havertz. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fernando Torres. Driving on and making good progress. That's good vision. And this is Roberto Baggio. He's on, tries a shot! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Thuram. Cafu. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ferdinand. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cafu. Beckenbauer. All played for Rijkaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldinho. And a chance! Decent enough try. Threads one in. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's not going to trouble anybody. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Baggio. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Azar. And it's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the ball's... Oh, what real chance! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and
there is the half-time whistle. Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Milan get the second half started. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho! And it's a goal! Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Too close for comfort. Thuram. Rijkaard. Ferdinand. Hops for safety. Shifted upfield. Tries to pass it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Havertz is herring after that one. Beckenbauer.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Bellingham. And Gehi. Kim Min-jae, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings.
Pretty robust defending.
Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now the cross. Climbs up big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a good ball out wide. Cafu. Beckenbauer, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ferdinand. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cafu. Roberto Baggio, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Ronaldinho! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Spread it left. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Torres, and he's found the way past.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Mbappe coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
The referee has given a corner. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Very much into the last knockings. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, that's neat. It's Ronaldinho! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Conte. Now Mbappe. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Tchouaméni. And that is that. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Roberto Baggio picking up the Man of the Match award, and no... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's Park Ji-suk. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big! Tries to get it clear. Messi. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's very neat. Ronaldinho. Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's hoisted clear. Done delicately. This looks promising. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's an errant pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Foden. He's got away. Here comes... Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Now it's Foden. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's in space and looking for options. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Nistelrooy tries to pass it through. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Ronaldinho. Van Nistelrooy. Cafu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Under an awful lot of pressure. Foden. Nicely weighted ball. And that's an excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Koundé. Now it's Messi, looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Rijkaard. Pirlo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Foden. No outsmarting him this time. Ronaldinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side, showing good feet. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he comes up trumps again. Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi, played out to the right. Now it's Foden.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Foden. Shot a goal! Thuram gets it away. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. It's played through for him. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's intervened well there. He's picked his way through. Oh, good take in a good area. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seemed...
Good chance here! And he has kept it out somehow!
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Opts for safety. Milan finding their passes. It's a loose ball, and he's following up! And that's caused a worry or two. Pirlo to take it as usual. And he's there to clear it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He can run onto that. And this is face-to-face with the keeper. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Threads one in. Played into space out wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cafu. Turan. And it's Pirlo. Rijkaard. Here's Ronaldo. Park Ji-sung does well to get it back. Van Nistelrooy. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's a corner.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's neat. Van Nistelrooy! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And here's Messi. Now it's Hazard. He is through. It's Hazard! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Leicester with the clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Ronaldo.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's managed to get free. Fires it in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Roberto Carlos. He has a look out. Aims beyond the defence.
Ci sarà un
He whips
minuto
it
di
across.
recupero.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Milan are making a change now. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his lead.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the man...
So that's it. It is all over. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that, then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pedri. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Dink through. Perez receives it in a wide position. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Pele chasing after it. Rijkaard. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's found a way past. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the finish! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nicked it back promptly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some good, persistent defending here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pele. Oh, just skips past his man. They want to be quick to recover this. Ronaldinho. That is good strength. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira delivers the ball. Adams with the clearance. And they can counter here. And it's Roberto Carlos. And a chance! Perez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Roberto Carlos demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Pressure coming in from all directions. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's looking wide. Pings in across. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Now it's Pelé. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Under an awful lot of pressure. Roberto Carlos. There he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Van Basten. Thuram wins the duel this time, and it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. And it's Pedri. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pires will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Roberto Carlos. Thuram. Thuram powering forward here. Maldini. Baresi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Maldini. Baresi. Pires. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Van Basten gets flagged offside. Plays the return pass into the last quarter of an hour. And he's being shifted off it. Pelé. Adams. For Messi. Pinches it off him. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Maldini gets it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lovely ball. He's had a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ferdinand.
Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
The final 5 minutes, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Van Basten. Oh, they can break here. He's through here. And this is just the goalkeeper. It's Van Basten! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Has a shot! And he comes up trumps again. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nesta clears it away. Messi. And the number on the board is 3. That is lovely. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Incoming delivery. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pirlo's cross. That's a decent clearance. They get a throw in. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Out towards the flank. Messi. This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cafu. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Vieira. Now it's Griezmann. Now there's a fine ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Pele. He's got away. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Cafu. That's Thuram. And it's Rijkaard. Great vision. Now the ball in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. And it's Rijkaard. Rodri. For Messi. White. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Roberto Carlos. White. Rodri. Messi. Nesta gets a foot in and wins the ball. And it's White. Messi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Caceres is there, and he can get that clear. And there's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Nicely aimed pass. He's tried one! It's hit the upright. Flashes it across. Pinches it off him. Messi. That's really well cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Early ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. That is good strength. Cross needs... Oh, smashing header! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other...
Up he goes! That's a half-decent try. And there's the end of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Stood up well to him there. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Cafu. Rijkaard. Nesta. And it's Nesta. It's Ferdinand. Thuram. And it's Rijkaard. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. And here's Messi. No way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cafu. And it's Pirlo. He's having a hit! Well now, oh, he's been caught napping. And he whips, and again! It's in, that's another chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's managed to get free. And he's being shifted off it. Pirlo. Now it's Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Long ball looking to counter. Thuram getting this one clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Face to face, shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So is this the start of a comeback? Nesta opts for safety. Ferdinand. Thuram. Messi, looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Now it's Torres. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Rodri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
He's found a way through. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And that's been won straight back. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. And Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Delivery from Mbappe. Pele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi looking to... And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Pele. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Messi. Pele, given the lift of his goal. Oh, well played, well played. Pele. 2 minutes to be added on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Pretty robust defending.
And that is as far as it goes. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Pele picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in... And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Pirlo. Zico. Pirlo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's come loose. This time, surely. Marvellous goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Failed at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zico. That is a great pick out. Pele receives it. It's Pele! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's a good-looking delivery. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's an early cross. That has been knocked clear. That's a decent clearance. And this is Lewandowski. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Zico. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ødegaard. Great vision. Oh, super find. He shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Nesta. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Zico. Now it's Pele. That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos delivers. Rijkaard. Now Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Pele must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a mighty effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Roberto Carlos. Zico. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Now it's Raul. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Played back in. Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Looking for options for movement. Nicely aimed pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cafu. Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Picked out brilliantly. Nicely shaped cross. Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. That has not gone well. He is... Oh! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he cuts out the supply. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mignon claims comfortable. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. Lewandowski, there's a look, face-to-face chance for a shot! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that could well leave a mark. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Pirlo, the regular corner taker. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a shot! Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Koundé attempts a clearance. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Lewandowski, and it's Ødegaard. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Thuram. Opts for safety. Milan looking to pass their way through. And this is Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. But it's Thuram. Passes short and sharp. And here's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival, Ferdinand. Ball played for Rijkaard. Over to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Pele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. Pirlo takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Pirlo! They want to be quick to recover this. Could be danger here. Pirlo. Terrific header. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A case now of complete control. Oh, well measured. Now it's Mbappe. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 10, Messi, cambio di giocatori.
Decent chance! Just too high. He's had it taken off him. He's away! Kukçu.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Kimmich. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's found a way past. And he shoots! And he should have made it 4.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's neat. Into the last 5 minutes. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Pele. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi goes steaming forward. Maradona in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! And it's in! They're back within reach! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Roberto Carlos! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Carlos has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Tries to get it clear. And there's a searching pass. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6,
Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that will be the final act. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving.